Hello everyone. Have you ever held a tiny seed and wondered how does something so small grow into a massive tree? Let's explore the journey from a zygote to a seed and eventually a fruit, the embryo formation. The embryo forms at the micropylar end of the embryo sac, right where the zygote is located. Interestingly, the zygote usually waits for some endosperms to develop before it start dividing. क्या आपको पता है ये एक स्ट्रेटजी है ताकि एम्ब्रियो को शुरू से ही प्रॉपर न्यूट्रिशन मिल सके इन बोथ मोनोकोट एंड डाइकोट्स द अर्ली स्टेज ऑफ embryogeny आर क्वाइट सिमिलर द zygote first develops into a proembryo then into a globular heart-shaped and finally a mature embryo. The dicot embryo has two cotyledons. The parts above cotyledons are epicotyles. They become plumule. Below the cotyledons, hypocotyle ends in radicle. The root tip is protected by a root cap. तो अगर आपने कभी चना या मटर, ग्राम और पी सीड्स को देखा हो, उसमें आप ये पार्ट्स क्लियरली देख सकते हैं. Monocot embryos that in grasses, it has one cotyledon called sacutellum, root enclosed in coleorrhea and the shoot enclosed in colluctile. You can try this. Soak some wheat, maize or chickpeas overnight and carefully split them. You will see all these parts for yourself. Seed development, the final product. A seed is basically a fertilized ovule and it contains seed coat, embryo, cotyledons, sometimes endosperm. The seeds may be non-albuminous, for example in pea groundnut, where the endosperm is fully consumed. The seeds may be albuminous, for example in maize and wheat. Some endosperm is left for later. ये एंडोस्पर्म ही है जो सीड को एनर्जी देता है जब तक वो अपना खुद का फूड बनाना ना शुरू कर दे. Sometimes nucellus remains and becomes the perisperm, for example in black pepper beets. As the integuments of the ovule harden, they form the seed coat. The micropyle remains at a tiny pore. It allows oxygen and water in during germination. As seed matures, they lose water and becomes dry. This is when the embryo enters dormancy. Seed को जब तक सही कंडीशन नहीं मिलती तब तक वो सोया रहता है, एक तरह का पावर नैप. Now the fruit development, the final transformation. As the ovules becomes a seed, the ovary turns into a fruit. The wall of the ovary becomes the pericarp. Fruits can be fleshy or dry. Fruits can be fleshy in case of mango and guava. In case of mustard and groundnut, fruits are dry. Some fruits forms with other floral parts like thalamus, for example, in apple and strawberry. These fruits are called false fruits. The fruits formed only from the ovary are called true fruits. और कुछ फ्रूट्स बिना फर्टिलाइजेशन के भी बन जाते हैं, जैसे बनाना। इन्हें हम कहते हैं पार्थेनोकार्पिक फ्रूट्स। ये सीडलेस होते हैं। Why seeds matter? Seeds offer many advantages. They can develop independent of water. They store food for the young plant. Hard seed coat protect the embryo and they ensure genetic diversity. और सोचिए, अगर सीड को हम स्टोर ही ना कर पाए तो अगले सीजन की खेती का क्या? Some seeds stay alive for years. For example, date palm seed germinated after 2000 years. Lupinus arcticus germinated after 10,000 years. How many eggs are in one embryo sac? How many ovules in one ovary? How many flowers in one tree? And how many seeds in one fruit? From a single fertilized cell to a seed, and from that seed to a tree, nature's cycle of life is truly awe-inspiring. A seed may be small, but it holds the power of generations. Seeds are usually the result of fertilization. But what if some plants could skip this entire process and still form seeds? Welcome to the world of apomixis and polyembryony, nature's way of reproducing without the usual rule. मतलब फर्टिलाइजेशन के बिना भी सीड बन सकता है। हाँ बिल्कुल, इस प्रोसेस को कहते हैं एपोमिक्सिस, जिसमें फर्टिलाइजेशन की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती। What is apomixis? Apomixis is a form of asexual reproduction where seeds form without the fusion of gametes. It occurs in certain flowering plants, especially in numbers of Astraceae family and grasses. In some cases, the egg cell forms without meiosis, meaning it stays diploid and directly develops into an embryo. No pollination or fertilization involved. ये तो शॉर्टकट हो गया रिप्रोडक्शन का। बिल्कुल, ये नेचुरल क्लोनिंग है। जो एम्ब्रियो बनता है वो बिल्कुल मदर प्लांट जैसा होता है। Another method in which the nucellar cells takes part. In some fruits like citrus, the nucellar cells around the embryo sac start dividing and enters the sac to form multiple embryos. As a result, each seeds may have more than one embryo, leading to polyembryony. Multiple embryos within one seed. मैंने ऑरेंज के सीड में कई छोटे छोटे एम्ब्रियो देखे हैं। हाँ, यही तो है पोलीएम्ब्रियोनी। Are apomictic embryos clones? Yes, since there is no mixing of genetic material through fertilization. The embryo formed via apomixis are genetically identical to the parent plant, effectively clones. This helps in preserving desirable traits across generations. Why is apomixis important in agriculture? Hybrid crops give better yield but requires fresh seeds every season. Why? Because seeds from hybrids aggregate and lose hybrid traits. मतलब हाइब्रिड बीज दोबारा यूज नहीं कर सकते हैं? बिल्कुल. If we introduce apomixis into hybrids, hybrid traits are maintained. The seeds can be reused for many generations. Cost of production drops drastically. Here, the scientists are working hard to understand the genetics of apomixis and transfer these traits into major crops like wheat, maize, rice. This could revolutionize hybrid seed production and support sustainable. अगर ऐसा हो गया तो हर किसान की बीज की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएगी. Let's take a quick review. Apomixis, seed formation without fertilization. Polyembryony, more than one embryo in a seed. Both are natural alternatives to traditional reproduction. Huge benefit in hybrid seeds and crop improvement. While we struggle to create clones in labs, nature's already mastered the art. Apomixis and polyembryony show us just how smart plants can be. प्लांट्स भी स्मार्ट होते हैं. वो बिना किसी हेल्प के सीड बना लेते हैं और वो भी हाई क्वालिटी सीड. नेचर्स वेरी ओन शॉर्टकट.